You know something I say to climate change deniers and skeptics and what have you, that no matter what they think, the trading world in which we deal with has got an opinion, and if we don't consent or agree, then we'll simply not have markets. We'll go flat broke. Now that being the case, the difference between our policy and every other party is that we do not want to pay $1.4 billion a year to some international emissions trading scheme organised on Wall Street lines. Yeah. We want our businesses, our industry, our workers, our population to fix up our country all by ourselves, and we'll use that $1.4 billion a year, or $40 billion over 10 years, on our people, our industry, and our economy. And we'll be a world leader. In short, you can have all those esoteric views, but the world will not allow you to get away with this argument the way Donald Trump's trying at the moment. The market will sort this out. And in the sense that if we don't play our role and become a world leader in this, then we'll seriously lose our customer base offshore. But our number one priority in New Zealand is to clean up the water of this country, whether it be fresh or salt water. That's our number one priority, and we'll lay out the reason and the policy to do that in this upcoming campaign. Now, all the rest have been supportive of the emissions trading scheme, haven't they?
Yep.
They don't tell you it's going to cost $1.4 billion a year out of our economy, going somewhere else. And they can't explain why it is that that somehow $14 billion over 10 years is a good idea. We believe we can, and our policy is laid out and has been there for 7 years. Any other questions? Yes. Yes.
Hi, sorry, just to follow up on that one. You say we can fix the country's environment on our own, but climate change is, it's like a global problem. So just fixing New Zealand isn't going to stop us from being impacted by climate change in other countries. So how do you plan to address that without international companies?
How do I plan to fix the world?
That's what fix climate change. Yeah. It's required some form of
but my point is, to my point is this, and we studied this actually very carefully a long way back, because we also think that one of the biggest problems facing us is pollution as well. Just total unnecessary pollution and waste of resources. Now, there is this international arrangement, right? Started at Doha and went all the way to Paris. But what's really happening? Well, it's not really happening. And I'd rather, and New Zealand is lagging as well, not playing our role at all. A group of lousy excuses coming out of central government. We know that we've failed from our original commitments. But we looked very hard at two countries that were very, very different, Norway and the UK. And the phenomenon about that is they both have an identical policy where they say, between industry, our workforce, and all of our citizens, both those two different countries have the same policy. We can fix it up ourselves. We'll be a living example of what should happen. Now, if you get a chance, I don't know if you have, but if you get a chance, you go to Norway and see what they've done. It's dramatic. They are light years ahead of the Green Party in this country. Light years ahead of the Green Party. You'll see major rivers and major cities that are pristine clean. No pollution at all. Why can't that be us? And we just decided that makes sense, that we'll do it all ourselves, and we'll use the prison force, the unemployed, our businesses, our foresters, and we'll get out there and clean up New Zealand month by month, year by year, and we'll make a start straight after the next election.